The forest was alive, not with the chirping of birds or the buzzing of insects, but with the rustling of unseen things in the undergrowth, the hooting of nocturnal predators, and the whisper of the wind through ancient trees. It was a symphony of the night, and yet above it all, one sound carried, the steady thud of footsteps. He moved with a purpose, a grim determination etched on his face, his eyes fixed on the path ahead. In his hand he clutched a wooden stake, its rough bark digging into his palm, a small price to pay for the destruction of the evil that pursued him. For years he had tracked them, following signs, whispers in the night, corpses left behind, always one step behind. But tonight, everything was different. Tonight he could feel their presence all around him, like a suffocating blanket, watching, waiting. And then she appeared, a silhouette against the crumbling stonework of the ancient ruins, her eyes glowing like embers in the darkness. A cruel smile played on her lips, sharp as a blade. For a moment he hesitated, surprise flickering across his face. She was more ancient than these ruins, her kind, her bloodline, a curse that had haunted his ancestors for centuries. And yet he had found her, and he was ready. Ready with his stake, with his cross, with the prayers whispered by his forefathers. But as he raised his weapon, as the moonlight glinted off his determined face, she spoke, her voice, a silken whisper that cut through him like shards of ice. She knew his name. She spoke of his ancestors, of his lineage, of the blood that ran through his veins, the very essence of his being. And in that moment, the hunter froze, his blood turning to ice in his veins. For he understood, with a heart-stopping certainty, that he was never hunting her. He was always the prey. Across generations she had waited, hidden, biding her time, and now the tables had turned. The forest, alive with the sounds of the night, seemed to hold its breath, the very trees leaning in, watching, as the predator stalked her unsuspecting prey. And in the end, there was no struggle, no cry for mercy, only the soft rustle of leaves and the sigh of the wind through the trees. The hunter, once so full of purpose, so sure of himself, was now nothing more than a plaything for the ancient vampire, her eyes gleaming with amusement, her smile a promise of the torment to come. For the hunt had only just begun.